Hey everybody, it's Daniel here for Mobile Syrup, and today I just wanted to show you a quick hardware and software overview of the HTC HD7, and this is a Windows Phone 7 device for Bell, and it is $99.95 on a 3-year term. 3 capacitive buttons at the bottom: back, Windows, and search. These are standard throughout all Windows phones. On the left side we have nothing, and on the right side we have the volume buttons and dedicated camera button. And what you can do to take a quick camera shot is you just hold down the camera from the lock position, and it goes right into the camera app, and it takes a picture, and from there you can scroll and take a look at your last picture. Very, very cool. On the back we have the dual LED flash with 5 megapixel camera that shoots HD video, as well as a speaker. And for those media watchers out there, we have this very cool kickstand that you just set the phone down right there. It works very well. On the top we have just the power button, and on the bottom we have the micro USB port with a microphone and the 3.5mm jack. So this device is a 4.3 inch device. It is running the 1.0 version of Windows Phone 7, and it comes with this HTC hub over here that's standard, as well as 2 Bell apps. We have the Bell Mobile TV app, as well as the Bell PVR app, which controls your PVR. I do not have the Bell PVR, so I don't know how it works. However, I'm sure it works very well. That's me. And it also comes with a photo enhancer software right here that you can give your photos various effects, kind of like Instagram, but it's local, and then you can share it. This HTC hub is kind of the replacement for the Sense UI. Unfortunately, Microsoft does not allow vendors to customize the actual operating system, so what they do is they can install these apps, and gives you access to the features that you would get on a skin in an app. So this shows you the temperature, it shows you the time, it gives you access to the HTC apps that you can download. One of the cooler ones is the custom YouTube app. This allows you to watch YouTube videos in high definition, unlike the native YouTube app, which unfortunately does not. It's also very slick, and this is very indicative of the UI kind of theme throughout all of the Windows Phone 7. You'll see scrolling horizontally, and then you can click and scroll vertically, and then there's context menus over here with settings. Most apps are going to be similar to that. I'm just going to show you quickly the Bell Mobile TV app. This is available on Android and BlackBerry as well, but Bell bundles this with Windows Phone 7, and I think that this is one of the killer apps. It's $5 a month for variety, $5 a month for sports, and $5 a month for HBO. And what you get are various clips and live TV footage. Let's see what I can get here with variety. It takes a little bit of time to load, but once it loads you should be fine. So here I have BNN, that's Business News Network, and it'll change to widescreen. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this down here, and that is currently live.
You know, America is now looking at 4 straight years of $1 trillion plus deficits.
Okay.
It's pretty ugly.
Okay, thanks, Andy.
Thanks.
Coming up after the break, of course, it is a portfolio builder.
So this is streaming on Bell's 3G HSPA Plus network. It's got a maximum download speed of 14.4 megabits a second, and the quality is awesome. The call quality on Bell's network is very good. I found most of the time I had 5 bars. Just to click on the top of the screen will show you your statistics, your battery life. I found battery life to be pretty good. Not great, but the 4.3 inch screen is pretty big. You can see the dynamic here. You scroll from top to bottom to find your apps, then there's your live tiles. If you want, you can take one of your apps right here. Hold it down, see if it works. Hold it down, and then you can pin to the start menu, and it'll go to the bottom here. These live tiles have to be enabled by the developer, but once the developers catch on, I think it's actually going to be very attractive. Just wanted to give you a quick comparison between the Windows Phone, the HD7, and on my right here I have the TELUS Desire HD. This is an Android phone, and this is running Android 2.2. You can see the form factor fairly similar. Things are kind of opposite. Left for the volume rocker here as well. Let's see if I can give you a good close-up. That's switched as well. You can see on the back the design is a little bit different. The Desire HD has an 8 megapixel camera, and as a result protrudes just a bit, but overall design mechanics are fairly similar. The Desire HD has two removable slots on the back. One is for the battery and one is for the SIM card and micro SD card. With the HTC, it's just one over here. You just remove it like that. Battery comes out. US SIM card. There is no micro SD card available on this device, which is one of the recommendations from Microsoft, that devices don't have micro SD. So overall, the build quality a little bit better on the Desire HD. The back on both are aluminum. However, the front of the HD7 is a glossy plastic that is very, very sturdy and quite shiny, but definitely makes it a little bit lighter compared to the all-metal build for the Desire HD. I really do like the symmetrical speakers on the HD7. I think that it's very attractive, and especially when you're watching media, it helps direct sound in the viewer's direction. Unfortunately, not all applications are landscape compatible. As you can see, the home screen is not, but depending on the application, it'll have to be set for landscape compatibility. I really do like this HD7 device. It's very fast. The screen, I think they're the same. I can't tell if they're identical screens. I think that they source from the same supplier, HTC, and the colors seem a little bit better on Android. The blacks seem a little bit darker. Overall color reproduction on both devices is excellent. As I said in my review, I do find that the black levels are a little bit muted, the contrast a little bit low. However, that's just one of the disadvantages of using a TFT screen over AMOLED or Super AMOLED. So let me just show you quickly here. I also have a Samsung Focus. This Focus, I'm not sure if you can tell, my camera isn't great, but you should be able to tell the difference in black levels. And I'm going to bring it a little bit closer. You can see that the black levels are absolute on the right, they're a little bit gray on the left, and definitely if you're looking for a nicer screen, go with the Samsung Focus. However, the HD7 is superior in every other way. The build quality, the speed, the included apps, everything else seems to be better. People say that the Samsung Focus actually includes the Hummingbird processor available in the Galaxy S series. I have heard that that is not true. All of these first generation Windows phones come with the same 1 gigahertz 8255 Snapdragon processor. So I don't think any advantages are going to be had by that. However, the HD7 comes with 576 megs of RAM and 512 megs of ROM. It also comes with 16 gigabytes of internal storage, and as I said earlier, a 5 megapixel camera with dual LED. So this has just been a quick overview of the hardware and software of the BellHTCHD7, and take a look at the review for the rest of my opinion. Thanks, guys.